Hey, today I'll be showing you how to create this night vision effect inside of Adobe After Effects. Let's get on with it. I have some footage here with Ditheng that I want us to convert into some night vision kind of effect. Go to your effects, add a noise to the clip, add the noise up to around 20. Go back to your effects, look for scan lines, which is by Sapphire. Add the effect over there. Increase the lines frequency up to 200. And then just increase the line shift a bit up to around 1.5, 1.4. So you can see we create some of these lines without a CC, with a CC scan lines. Go back, add a tint. Since this is night vision, map the black to a shade of green. Once in the green area of the palette, just try to make it a little bit darker by taking this subsection instead of going all the way up there. Go back to your effects, look for the unsharp mask, and these will help us just bring some texture to the clip, increase the amounts and the radius a ton. Finish this up with a glow. I'll go for the universe glow, put it over there, and I don't think I need to make any adjustment. We're halfway there, and this is what you should be getting so far. From here, you need to duplicate this clip once. Then on the duplicate layer, disable the tint, then pre-comp that layer and move all the attributes into the new composition. So I'll name this pre-comp 1, keep it on top. Then I will also pre-comp the one that is at the bottom, but it still has the tint effect. For the pre-comp 1, I want us to create a mask on it. Find the ellipse tool, draw something circular like this or oval, just a random shape, something that you can use to give a kind of flashlight that is on the camera. Click here so that you can see the other settings for the mask path. Enable that keyframe. So click on the mask, highlight on all the 4 points. You can even hit Ctrl T and rotate it. Okay. Go a few frames later on. Increase the feather up to around 70, and then I will increase the expansion just a bit up to around 30s so that it's not very obvious. And the aim for having this second pre-comp was so that we have some sort of flashlight effect on the subject or whoever is on the screen. I'll increase the feathering and the mask expansion a little bit. Make sure the keyframes are on easy ease by hitting F9. And then once again on the mask settings, go to the mask opacity and reduce these a little bit, around 80%, so that it's not very obvious. Once you have that, I just need to add some night vision goggles kind of effect. How you do that? Go to your project and create a new comp. Let's name this shape. Hit OK. We will draw an ellipse. Once again, fill it with white. Try to draw it such that it encompasses the entire comp. Make sure the fill is white. You don't need any stroke. Go to your effects and add a Gaussian blur. This will help us have some soft edges. So I will increase that value until I see some softness in the edges up to around 60. With this shape, we'd like it to bounce a bit and move around randomly. So I'll hit P, hold Alt while I hit on the position, type in an expression, wiggle. I'll go with 420. Yeah, I said 420. The wiggle expression will ensure that it just bounces within that area. You can readjust these numbers and find what works for you. Finally, add a new solid, which is black, and then make sure it's underneath this shape layer. Now we'll go back to our main layer, go to our project, then drag in the shape comp right on top of everything else. Change the blending mode, so toggle switches and modes here. Put it on multiply, and if we play, this is what we have been able to create seamlessly. Everything looks good. We have the night vision kind of glasses look over here, and we also have a kind of flashlight. The subject is not very green on some areas as he moves around the camera, which is what we wanted to achieve. To finish this up, right on the pre-comp which simulates a flashlight on the glasses, change the blending mode to something like screen. Now it kinda makes it more realistic and not very direct. And this is our final result. Looks very well blended in, and that's how to easily create this night vision look. Once again, feel free to check out my website at dannyjames.co for preset packs and LUTs that you might find useful. My name is Danny James. See you guys on the next tutorial. Peace.